guys, how's it going? It's Chess, Hughes Hips, and this is an episode of Let's Talk, where we just talk nonsense about game stuff. Real opinions, unscripted. Ugh. So I heard Mafia 3 has some issues, but it's a good game other than that.
Got issues.
It's got lots of bugs and mechanical issues with it, and it seems to be more graphically impressive than Mafia 2, but it's missing a lot of the little tweaks that game had. But I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I might play it.
Yeah.
I'm torn between spending all my money on VR games right now or fucking buying some new game. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Like, haven't touched any of the Mafia series, so no, I'm not going to play that one because I don't know what's going on with the storyline or anything. So
it's standalone. You don't need to play the other ones.
No,
it's a new character.
Oh, okay.
It's the same mob boss versus mob boss, take over territory, whatever.
Yeah.
This time you're a guy from the war. I think you were even the guy from the war on the last one.
Oh.
But it looks like it's got a good storyline and a good basis to the game, but I heard like mechanically they've bugged up a bunch of stuff. And it just doesn't work 100%. But
oh, that's what patches are for, right? They'll straighten it out. In like a year or something like that. People are still grinding on it.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like they got some good mechanics to it. I like the fact that you can go in and like find that KK rally and just like random shit up. That looks sweet. I've seen a couple videos of that. It looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it looks like a sick game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's so many other things out there that I want to try though.
Yeah, I've dumped way too much money in fucking VR already. I played Pixel Gear.
Did ya?
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It's a pretty good game. It was only $11.
Good enough.
Yeah, I'll spend my money on an $11 game to have. I played it for a couple hours already. It seemed fun. It's very basic. You only need one Wii remote, and you just like shoot at shit. You can buy upgrades in between waves of guys, and it's pretty fun. I liked it. They definitely worked with the fact that everything's pixelated and put it into 3D space. Made it very easy to pick up for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I liked it. There's a lot of games like that are just like $10 or whatever, and I think that's what they need for getting going anyways.
Yeah. Have you gone through the entire demo disc yet?
Oh yeah, I played every single one.
Yeah.
I didn't like Res Infinite. I didn't think I was going to.
No,
Res Infinite, it definitely is a basic old game. I would prefer probably playing that on a flat screen rather than in 3D.
Yeah.
It's too much, and I don't know, it's too much all over the place, and all you do is drag and click, and I don't know. I liked Thumper better than I like Res Infinite.
Really?
But that game is more just like visual.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's not more to it than the demo disc, really. Like, light things hit, but it's a rhythm game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, but it was kind of interesting on the demo disc to play through it. Just like graphically, it was kind of cool because you could like see the track you were on in such a far distance away.
It's just a good VR demo. That's it.
Yeah, it's a good VR demo.
Yeah,
and Nog, I finally played that.
Oh yeah,
that game sucks. That game sucks so bad.
Yeah.
I caught myself just. Well, you've got like a little cursor that you drag around and you try to interact with things.
Right.
And then it's a puzzle game, but it's not like a puzzle that you can just use your brain to solve. I caught myself just clicking fucking X on everything, and then once you've clicked the right thing, something happens. And then you end up just dragging back and forth and clicking and clicking and clicking. I'm like, fuck this game.
Oh, that sucks.
It was cool when you first started, like the intro to the game looked awesome, and then once you got into the game, it just kind of like died out. I wasn't impressed with that at all. It's just keep giving me the title screen and fuck it, I don't care. I just thought that was cool because they had all these like flat images and they were floating around, and it looked good. I was like, oh, this might be impressive, this might be fun.
Oh yeah.
And Then
So
I
for-
got into them. Then I'm just like mashing X.
So for like a minute, you were just completely sold on the game.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, this is visually impressive. And then game started, and it's like, wah, wah. Fuck it.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah. There's another one. Another one that I was actually pretty impressed with, but more about just the look of the game, was Wayward Sky, which I should load that up just to show you. It's you don't actually control the character. You just point at the objects you want them to, and then when you interact with certain things, you get into a first-person view. But I don't care about the first-person view on that. It's like just the way the characters look when they're small and you're so big. It's a cool feeling because you can like go down and really close look at them, and they're so detailed little characters and they move around. It looks cool. I like that kind of stuff in there, but I don't see myself buying that game. But the demo was pretty impressive of just how it looked.
Yeah, I was just curious to see how it was gonna look, just because the visuals looked like they're gonna be really impressive.
Yeah, even on the VR Playroom, it had like a third person, which I was super impressed with how that game looked.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think third person would work that well. They've got to fix a couple of the bugs with your actual following, because I noticed like sometimes like things are off to the side, or you walk in a certain direction and something blocks your view, and it's kind of weird that way. But other than that, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. The VR Playroom was just fun in general. I had a couple people come over, and being able to play with them on the couch and one in the mask, like we just kept cycling like every time we had fun.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. Like some of the stuff we had a fucking blast with that.
Oh yeah, so it works exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, they did a really good job on that. And that game just by itself looked fucking amazing. Like they definitely spent the time to polish the little stuff. Like there's one where you're a cat and you got to bust through these curtains to catch the mice, and the people on the couch are playing with the controllers.
Okay.
And just the tiles on the ground just are so detailed. Like you can even see the drag marks from the cat grabbing the mice. And it just looks really good. I was super fucking stoked on that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And it's weird. I didn't know this, but the headset has a mic in it.
Oh really?
Yeah, so like we notice when you start talking,
it
changes your voice on the TV, so you like this high-pitched weird fucking voice when you're talking with the headset on. Oh, it's just so
really
funny. It's so funny. First time we put it on and started talking, we laughed our ass off. Like it was so distracting because it just caught us off guard.
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny.
Huh.
But,
wow. I didn't even realize there was a mic in there. That's good.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm glad I didn't play any fucking online games. Just totally talk shit completely, not even pay attention. And the cinema mode, I was really impressed with that.
Yeah.
I've been playing Rainbow Six with that.
Yeah.
I've been playing it quite a bit because it's easy just to put on. But I have one issue, and that's the small screen. I always use the medium screen because you can move your head just slightly, but everything's still in frame.
Yeah.
But when you move your head, you look around the screen a little bit, and the screen stays put. So you're looking at a 3D.
Oh yeah, okay.
And the full screen, it's too big. Like I don't see people playing with that. Like it's kind of fucking way too big because you got to look up and down to see even your radar in the corner.
Oh yeah.
But the small screen, it's a pretty decent size, like when you look at it, but when you move your head, because it's so small, the screen stays put and you just move left to right, and it just fucks with your head. I don't know, I don't like it. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. They should have had it so it moved at least a little bit when you moved.
Yeah.
But just being tracking like locked in your head, it just, I don't know, I don't like it. And it's not detailed enough to be locked. But
Yeah.
it was pretty fun to just like zone out everything in the world and just have that first person shooter with my headphones on. It totally shut off everything around me.
Yeah.
Just being able to focus directly on that game was pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah. Is that the only thing you played on there, was Siege?
I deleted everything but Siege just to
Oh
put
yeah,
all,
that's
because
right. Just to
put
fit all the
so
VR
many-
stuff. I forgot.
I put way too many things on there. That's the only game I always play. That one.
Yeah.
That's like my go-to game.
Yeah.
So like, especially if I just want to have like a 5-minute game. So I didn't want to delete that one.
Right.
I put too many hours in that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's gonna have some more party games, I think, like that. Keep talking and
No one explodes. That's
Yeah,
what it
no
was.
one
Keep
explodes.
talking and no one explodes.
Yeah, I might pick that one up real fast. I think it's another $10 game, and that kind of party back and forth with somebody on the couch is kind of fun.
Oh yeah. For
Like
sure.
it's not much to it, but just that interaction with everybody and being able to bring my wife in and play with me like that
Yeah.
was super. Actually, the VR, I got my wife to sit down and play Rush for Blood from beginning to end. She beat that whole game by herself.
Oh yeah.
And she doesn't play games at all. So
Yeah.
that just says that like VR is bringing new customers to video games.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely opening it up to somebody that she doesn't know how to use controllers very well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the last game she played was Spiral's Dragon for PlayStation 1.
Oh yeah.
So being able to go through
That was a
and
long time ago.
and beat that game completely is like pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I
Just
thought
be
that
able
was
to
cool.
use the one move controller or the two move controllers and just pull the trigger. That's
Yeah, I had a little problem
pretty
with
straightforward.
with the tracking, which I've addressed in a different video, but yeah, I'm glad I figured that out. Like it's so frustrating with the tracking all weird.
Like even after you
No,
use the Batman fix, would it still?
No. Well, I keep doing that and
Yeah.
it keeps working. So
Okay.
I've just if I set it up and I do have an issue,
Yeah.
I just load Batman, problem solved.
Yeah.
So it's all about where it's tracking and stuff, but
Oh yeah.
it's golden now. I haven't had an issue.
Right.
So, and I've been playing a lot of crap on there.
Yeah.
Just jumping in and buying too many games. I gotta say, I think it's Brooklyn Experiment. It's a game I picked up. It's $10. It's definitely a port right from like a Vive game.
Mm-hmm.
And I warn everybody, don't buy that game at all, because you know the game's broken when the first thing you need to do is do a complete 180 and shoot something behind you. and PlayStation VR works somewhat like that.
Yeah.
But if you turn around and your controllers go with you, your hands disappear.
Yeah.
Which, you know, isn't really a problem if you've got that figured out. But if that's the first thing you're doing, like, that game's broken. That game doesn't belong in the fucking PlayStation.
No.
network.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like-
Exactly.
Like
yeah.
that should be
It
a
was
red
built for the Vive, and that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't have room scale.
No.
And we're not expecting room scale. Like, that caught me off guard, so I wasn't even looking. I got attacked from the back. I'm like, what the fuck? Turn around, can't do anything. Because
yeah.
my hands disappear.
Yeah.
I literally have to, like, sidestep and hold my arms off to the side to be able to attack these guys.
Yeah.
That
Like
gives-
turn your wrists to be able to
yeah,
shoot
yeah,
that
like,
direction.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on, think about it a little bit. Do little. I guess they didn't really invest anything into letting people know that game even existed for the PlayStation VR.
Yeah. That's true.
I can't wait until the flood of games that are already out get all their VR updates. That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Surgery simulator. Yeah, buddy. I think those guys just know how to do games. Like they did the job simulator as well. Like, they just know how to do that kind of fun, goofy. Like, those are the games that I like to play. They're fun.
Yeah.
That game's just crazy.
Oh yeah. Hopefully VR can get past just like the party games and stuff like that, though, right?
I think it will. I've noticed, like, I've played a couple of games where you do the teleporting. Like, I think it was VR Sports Bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I've
like
got
you
that
do,
there.
yeah, you do the teleporting with that,
Yeah.
and that works really well. Like, I
Oh.
was super surprised. Like, I'm not gonna like this.
Yeah.
Like, even with the Vive, I said, I don't know. That's kind of
Yeah.
weird. It's kind of a weird mechanic to get used to and whatever.
Yeah.
But it works. It works pretty good. Like, I could see, like, a game like like an old Myst game or something like that, where you spend a lot of time in an environment and you just look around. They should redo Myst for VR. I think that would work really good because you could do the portaling.
Yeah, that's true. That's easily. A good idea.
And then you could use your hands and interact with objects that are around and grab things and maybe put them in your inventory or whatever. And it definitely keeps away from motion sickness.
Yeah.
Which some games, I've noticed the games that do that the most are the ones that you're in control of how you move. Like Rigs, Here They Lie. I can't think of any off. I think those are the ones that I got. Yeah, even like Battlezone. Like Battlezone isn't that bad. Like I played that demo a few times and it didn't bug me, but Rigs bugged me. I know it didn't bug you.
No, yeah, I went off on that game.
You're lucky. I think my motion sickness that I was getting initially is kind of going away.
Oh yeah.
So because I've been playing more of those games like E-Valkyrie and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I still don't like E-Valkyrie. I don't care. I played it a bunch and
still flying simulator.
Yeah, I tried to give that game like a chance, and I played through it a few times and really got used to the controls and tried to play that, and I don't know. Yeah. It's not for me. It's not my game. I won't buy that. But I don't know. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, no,
I didn't like it at all.
Oh well, whatever.
That's us.
Yeah,
we don't like those games.
No.
I'll play a fucking plane simulator. I'm pretty sure that'd be fucking badass.
Yeah, probably.
Could be badass.
Could be, yeah.
Give me a joystick though. Let me use the fucking move controller to fly that plane.
Oh yeah, that'd be badass.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know, you actually pulling back on the stick and and you do have fucking buttons, so you can drop missiles and you can shoot the gun. Yeah. And you got a trigger.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's easy as long as they do it right. That'd be cool. Patent pending.
Here They Lie definitely messed with my head. Like, I didn't get motion sickness or anything like that, but it just, my eyes hurt and they got tired really quickly. Like, you can run in that game, but when you move when you move the joysticks, it like flashes around.
Yeah, like normally your right joystick when you play games is like your motion from looking.
Oh yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, you moved with the left stick, and then the right stick you push it to the left, the camera jumps to the left, or you push it to the right, and the camera jumps back to the right. Like moves the whole. The screen goes black and it moves the whole frame.
Yeah, it's almost like almost like your character blinks and he's over a quarter turn.
Yeah, exactly. But the left stick basically you just go in a straight line, and if you turn, you're like more or less strafing.
Yeah.
But that one, that one made my eyes really tired.
Yeah, really I noticed quickly. It was like that game like kind of worked a little bit with the head tracking while you're moving, but yeah, that one really fucking made me sick. I played through maybe an hour of that game and then just put it down. I haven't jumped back in it. Oh, I've got a lot of shit to play too.
I think that's all I played of it was like 1 hour or so.
Yeah, I think we got to the same point.
Yeah.
I'll let you restart it because I'm like, I'm gonna fuck feel sick. I don't want to play this right now.
Yeah.
Lay down on the couch. I don't know how many times since I got the VR, I took it off and just like laid down for like a good hour. Like take a couple deep breaths, drink some water, and give her a go again.
I offer to get you a bucket.
It's going away. I'm getting used to it. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
I like it.
But Rigs was everything I wanted it to be, though. That was just sick.
Second season seemed to get real fucking.
Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like about it. Is the difficulty level just like ramped up so quickly. Like you went from battling like 1-star, 2-star AIs and stuff like that, and then it was pretty like it was a little difficult. It was hard to get the points and keep them off the board and things like that. But that's like you said, the second season, all of a sudden they're all 3 stars and they're just like destroying you.
Yeah, so like quickly. We got like what 3 goals and they got like 23 or something.
Yeah, it was like 15-3 in like 2 minutes or something like that.
Is Kobe on that team?
yeah. So yeah, that's the only problem. So we'll see how far we can get with that one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep giving her until I get sick, and then eventually my brain will just shut off that part of my body. You know, half of my face will die, but I'll be able to play VR.
Yeah, like I told you, just power through it. You'll be fine.
Power through it.
Or not.
Just like drinking. You're either gonna go to sleep or you're gonna fucking get your wine legs on. VR stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyways, until next time, guys, I think we're going to start doing a little more of this kind of stuff where we don't really have a script and we just talk. We just talk and let you guys know what we're thinking about of these games. And leave a comment down below. Let us know if you guys like this kind of style and if we should continue doing this. But until next time, guys, take her easy.